All right, I'm going to get this party started. I was waiting for at least one person, just one person. That's all it takes. Just one singular sensation, every little step you take. Yes. I was hoping for a full house, but one person is good enough for me, and you are all special. So, are you that special someone right now? You might be. My name is Kenya. Welcome to For the Entrepreneur Drive. Let's play a game, shall we? Yes, let's play a little game here. Actually, I got in order to play today's game and to participate, well, if you don't want to participate, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of my smooth sounding voice. Or you can just take notes or whatnot. I have I actually have like a notebook that I'm going to be using for this game and a pencil. So before we get started, just want to let everybody know you are probably going to need that. And if not, if you are not the pen and paper type of person, if you like to do stuff on your phone, you can do that too. I put out a very, very, very short video right before this, and it is instructions. These instructions, should you choose to accept, yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. Right here. I put it up 12 minutes ago. And so I was going to use it as an unlisted link, but I just decided to make it public. So we're going to just chat and hang out and have some fun today and talk about our dream business, Everybody's got dreams, right? Yes, everybody's got dreams. And so actually a couple weeks ago, I put out like a 30-second video. It was like, if you could have your dream job or your dream business, what would it be? And I got a little bit of feedback from it. So basically, this is picking up from that short video. What is your dream job? If you could not have to go to a job, some people love their job. Some people love their job, but if you don't like your job and you dream sometimes, oh, I wish I could work for myself. Oh, I wish I could work for myself. Tell me, what would that dream job be? What would it be like for you in a perfect world where you worked for yourself, you enjoyed what you did, and you made money? Now, some people already do that. So if you're one of those people, hey, celebrate good times. Come on. But some of us aren't there yet. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to have a little fun. I'm going to show you real quick that other video I was talking about. DREAM, dream. All right. I don't remember how long ago that was. It's this one right here. What is your dream job? So if you ever get a chance, it's like a minute long, a minute or less. And it is called What is Your Dream Job? If you could work for yourself. And yeah, so today basically what we're going to do, I had it up on the screen. Let me show you again. So this little thing right here, this is actually a PDF. If you go to the description of the live stream that you're in right now, let me go through the motion so I can make sure I can see it too. If you go through the let's see. So here I am. Here I am. If you open up the bottom portion of what we're watching right now, you will see instructions. And you should see a link. Where's my link? My link. Okay, there it is at the bottom. Okay, so if you're in here right now, if you go to the description box, you will find a link. It says 40 ED Biz Plan Doc for live chat participation. You don't have to do this part. Like I said, you can sit back, chill, relax, or you can just follow along on the screen. But I know some people actually like to do stuff on their phone and do whatnot. So that is actually a link to a PDF. The PDF is what you see on the screen right here, Guide to Writing a Business Plan. That's not mine. I don't own it. I borrowed it. I gave credit to the author here at the bottom here. It's actually from a place called kidbiz.com. Actually, I think it might be, oh, I didn't give a credit here, but I put it in the doc. In either case, that's what we're going to talk about today. So welcome. These Lyrics is in the house. And These Lyrics says, hi, how are you doing? I got your reply yesterday because we had a little communication going on offline. Well, actually, we were still online, but These Lyrics DM'd me. And so that was that. All my kitties says hello. I got to go back over to YouTube to do what I'm about to do. Because when you are new here, I'd like to welcome you in a very special way. And I'm going to do that by giving you the gold star of participation. So if you're ever here new on the channel and you leave your first comment or you leave your first comment on a video or comment in the chat, I'd like to acknowledge you and say, hello, how are you doing? Thank you for participating. Some people like to sit back and just listen in the background. That's fine too. But if you do want to participate, let me know. You do need to be a subscriber to come up on the panel. So if you're here for the first time and I don't know you, you can participate in the chat, but I want to make sure it's safe and healthy for everybody. So I'm not just going to bring anybody up on the panel if you want to come in. And if you do, let me know. I can send you the link. I will send you the link to your email. I forgot how to do that. Let me see. I think you have to have an email to do that. Yeah. I didn't think this part through. We'll figure that part out. Yeah. So anyways, this is for you, all my kitties. And let me get back to my StreamYards. Make sure that goes through. Okay, so These Lyrics is here. That's me. All my kitties, hello. It was really helpful. And then Life of Steph. Hey girl, how's it going on? Oh, hold on. I feel like when the teacher comes in the room, you gotta sit up straight and make sure you're not acting up. Hold on. I keep it right next to me so I don't come on here chapped, because chapped lips is whack. Yes, for anybody who's wondering, like, what was that about? The person who just came in the room is the founder and owner of LOSV Glam, and that's the product. That's one of the products. The other one is back here. So that's what that was about. I know you guys are like, what? You'll get used to it. I'm random like that. So yes, we're going to have a little game. We're going to play a little game here. Like I said before, if you go to the description of the live stream, you should see a Google Doc like that. And I'm going to tap on it to show you. If I tap on it, it should open right on up. Hold on. Oh, actually, a Google Doc is going to open up, and this is what it's going to look like. Let me bring it back to me for real quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So if you go to the link that's in the description, you will see this. It is a shareable link that anybody can have access to. And it says, that's the thumbnail to what you're watching. And it says, hey, everybody, this is Kenya from YouTube, from the YouTube channel 40 Entrepreneur Drive. This document, the one that you will be reading, if you open it up, this document was created to help you to participate in the live stream. Let's have fun learning about business and entrepreneurship, and let's make a business plan together. And so within this document, there's what you see on the screen here. So it's a document within a document. You don't have to do this. You can actually, matter of fact, let me do a quick screen share to show you. Let me do a screen share to show you. Oh, I am doing a screen share. Good grief. Girl, it's been a long day. Hold on a second. So this is the screen share right here, actually. So let me go on over here. If you don't want to if you don't want to download anything, or if you don't want to write anything down, this is basically what I'm showing you. It's a guide to a business writing plan. This is not my property. I do not own it. I am borrowing it. I checked it. It does not have copyrights on it. And if it did, I would have, went through the necessary motions to make sure I could secure it and be able to use it properly. But yeah, this is not my property. This is actually from BizKids.com. And I'm going to use this form to walk everybody through. If you've never done it, or if you have done it before, it might look familiar. But this is a guide to writing a business plan. I think it's like 2 pages. Let me see. Yeah, it's 5 pages actually. Real quick. Idea, marketing, finances, pricing, profit, da 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 da. Right? So that's what that looks like. And if you do choose to, oh, that looks weird. That's not what I wanted either. How about that? I'm getting it. This is so weird. How about we do it like that? That's okay. That's fine. So anyways, if you do happen to download that, it'll be on your phone, or you can go to the website. The website, I think, is like kidsbiz.com. And yeah. So like I said before, I got my pen and paper. So if you want to write it down, you can do it that way. And since this is a panel style, you can come up and show what you did on paper, just like in class. Okay, come up and stand at the front of the class and read your report. If you don't want to, that's fine. But if you do, then I'll let you be able to come up. So Life and Steph says, thanks for the support. No problem. And for anybody who doesn't know what I was talking about, this is the lady. This is the lady boss. That's the lady boss. Boss. That's the lady boss that I was talking about. So the person's name up on the screen. This is her lip gloss. I gotta keep it in reach because I don't want to come on here with the ashiness. These are 2 of her mini products. And I gotta keep that there because if I move stuff, I won't know where it's at later. But yes, Life of Key says, hey. My kitty says, hi, entrepreneur. Let's see. Nightbot, what's your favorite part of the chat so far? We just got started, Nightbot, but good job. Nicole says, hello. Laverne Dorsey says, hey, y'all. Hey. So, okay. Who's ready to play a game? I was trying to be all mischievous and dark, like, want to play a game? Ooh, that looks scary, don't it? Ooh, I'm not going to do that again. I'll scare y'all away. Okay. I got to get back to, I kind of want to get back to this. There we go. So I'm going to leave it like that. That is the form. Again, if you click on the link in the description of this live stream, you'll get there. If you have never used Google Docs before, or you're not familiar with like PDFs, like a PDF is a downloadable form that you can read. Some of them you can write on. Yes, some of them you can write on. And I actually made a 2-minute video? A 2-minute video right before I came live, just to kind of walk people through it, because some people might want to download it on their phone, but they don't know how. So that's 3 options. 1, download it on your phone. 2, just use paper and pencil or whatever. 3, just watch the screen. So I'll keep this up here like that. But yes. Where's that one video at? I'll bring it up again. Business dreams. Y'all remember that? Business dreams? Where'd it go? Business dreams. Business dreams. I cannot focus. What is your dream job? That was a couple weeks ago. That's what that looks like if you want to check it out. What is your dream job? What is your dream business actually? I think everybody, even if you don't want to be your own boss, I think everybody at some point in their life has thought, that would be cool if I could work for myself, whatever it is, whether it's service based or product based or a mixture of the two or whatever. I think at one point somebody has probably thought about it. So let's talk about it. What does it mean to own your? What does it mean to have a business plan? Now, while you guys are either downloading that or getting pencil and paper, I'm going to read a really quick article that I got off to the side of why you even need a business plan. I know plenty of people that I work with. I work with a lot of people that have side businesses that are successful. I don't know if they went through a business plan or if they just started. Some people just start. So do you even need a business plan? I'm going to read an article from bpplans.com while you guys either like I said, you can download it or you can get your pencil and paper ready. So here we go. Do you really need a business plan? Is it worth the investment of time and resources? Can't you just wing it and skip the whole planning process? Good question. Here's everything you need to know. Number one, it is essential if you are seeking a loan or investment. Now I know some people probably don't even want to get money. You know, some people you can get business loans, business grants. Some people don't want to deal with loans because they don't want to have to pay it back. So if you got it like that, okay, that's fine. But if you are looking to get a business loan, if you're trying to get a business loan, having a business plan is crucial. They won't even give you the time of day if you don't have something wrote down. So if you're looking to get a business loan, that's why you need a business plan. Number two, business planning is proven to help you grow. It will help you grow 30% faster. I'll probably put the link to this in the description. I won't read the whole thing. I'm just hitting the bullet points. But it says here that business planning is proven to help you grow 30% faster. Number three, you will be making big spending decisions with confidence. You will be making big spending decisions with confidence. Number four, you are more likely to catch critical cash flow challenges early. Nip it in the bud. You are more likely to catch critical cash flow challenges early. And they've even got a business plan template on here that you can look at. So yeah, you can check that out. Let me copy. Yeah, I'll make sure I leave this open so I can copy paste that. Number five, having a business plan minimizes your risk. Having a business plan minimizes your risk. And number six, it's a solid foundation for strategic planning and prioritization. Number seven, it will help you set achievable goals and milestones. Number eight, your business plan is an asset if you ever want to sell. I never heard of that before. I like that. I've never heard of that before, a business plan being an asset. Well, if you think about it, if your business plan is a blueprint and you're passing it on to somebody else, you're making it that much more easier for them to pick up where you left off. That makes sense. That makes sense. Anything else on here? Okay. So those are the 8 points on there. And for anybody who's coming in here, this live stream is not even that serious. We're not sitting here seriously like, oh yeah, I was going to the bank tomorrow and I've got my briefcase in hand. No, we're just having fun. This is just for play. This is really just for play. We're just fantasizing and having fun, chilling at home and, talking with each other about, I wonder what it would be like. Have you ever done that? I know I have with my friends. I wonder what it would be like to be a doctor. Oh, I wonder what it would be like to be an astronaut. Oh, I wonder what it, and you pretend and play, and it's mentally fulfilling and satisfying. So we're just playing. So even if you're not trying to have a business, don't worry about it. This is just for play. But if you learn something and you're inspired to, maybe open up a business at some later time, this could be the seed that is planted in your mind that will help you out. The Wiz says, hello, I have arrived. And she said it just like that. My son is just calmly watching you. Hello, babypreneur. Ooh, that's a good idea. See, I'm telling you, where's my box? If anybody who was in my Bible reading this morning, I made a reference to boxes. I won't go into it, but that box has just been opened. Babypreneur. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. And thank you for the inspiration. My son is just calmly watching you. There's the night bot. I don't have a business plan, but I do plan to make one. Thanks for this video. See, that's what I'm talking about. She already a boss. So look, the live stream is over. We shut it down. That's proof you don't need one. She's a boss. She put her stuff together. She has a website. She has her channel, which feeds into the website, or vice versa. But she has her products. So this is proof you don't need a business plan. I'm just playing, but it does help. It does help. All right. So whether or not you've got it downloaded at this point, or if you're just going to write it down on paper and pencil, let's have fun. Let's play a game. First of all, what is your dream business? It doesn't have to be real. Like I said, if you're not into business and you're just like, I'm just not interested, let's just play along. If you could rate and hit, what do you call it? Wave a magic wand, and poof, you are a business owner of what business? Let me know in the chat right now. Like, what would it be? And you guys have already known what mine would be, but for the sake of the game, for playing along with the game, I'm gonna just make something up randomly. I'm gonna make something up random just so I can, start with a fresh mind, because I'm kind of like already in the middle of what I'm doing. I'm setting my ways as far as what I want, how I want to do it. I think I know what I want and how to get there. So I'm just gonna, for the purpose of this activity, I'm just gonna play along and see what I can do. And so since I have some effervescent, since I have some effervescent immune support tabs from Target, this is basically a vitamin C. Vitamin C. I'm just gonna run with it. I want to be the owner of a vitamin company. Okay, I'm gonna have a vitamin company, and I've never thought about selling the vitamins before. So there we go. I'm at square one. Let's go through this. Thing again. So I said it before. Oops, I cannot scroll there. Dessert business. All my kitty says filming my cats. Are you telling me what you're doing, or is that going to be your business? Because that would be actually a pretty good business. And I think I've actually seen a lot of live streams on YouTube where it's very calming for people to watch animals, either cats. Usually cats are pretty popular because they're not really loud. They're not loud, but you can see them walk around. I love cats. I have 2 cats. And some people do it with aquariums. And so is that going to be your business, or are you just telling me what you're doing? That question is for all my kitties. I don't know why, but that name reminds me of I watched so much TV as a child, and a lot of the TV I watched when I was with my grandmother, it was like soap opera based. Sitting down with some watered down Kool-Aid. Shh, be quiet, girl. I'm watching my show, and watching all my children. So all my kitties, you reminded me of that show. Anyways, so here we go. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can see that. Okay, so here we go. Like I said before, this is not mine. You can find it on your own and download it. I just have it up just for a visual aid. This is from BizKids. BizKids.com, Guide to Writing a Business Plan. What is a business plan? A business plan is a written document that describes an idea for a product or service and how it will make money. It includes your marketing plan as well as estimates for revenue. And revenue is basically income that you're making. Expenses, and expenses is, you paying money for a service or goods or bills or utilities. And how to make a profit. Why do I need this? I'm glad you asked. A business plan is like a road map. It allows you to plan out the various aspects of your business on paper and keeps you from making unnecessary mistakes later on. It helps an entrepreneur think about the costs associated with starting a business and show banks, remember we were talking about lenders, shows banks that you are serious about your idea. So here's the little overview. Idea. What is your big idea? Is it a product or a service? What makes your idea unique? And if you don't think you're unique, you are. Even if you're selling the same thing that 10 other people are selling, you're going to sell it differently. You're going to present it differently. You're going to promote it differently. It's going to be a reflection of you. You are a unique person. What do existing product services not offer that yours will? So for example, I'm just going to say Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. Let me get off here real quick. So for example, Pepsi versus Cola. They're basically the same thing. It's pop or soda, whatever you want to call it. It's basically the same thing, but they formulated it slightly different so that they do taste different. I didn't notice the difference when I was younger, but now that I'm older, Pepsi is sweeter, Coke is a little bit stronger. And so if you want a cola, a refreshing beverage as a cola, you can choose Coke or you can choose Pepsi. You might be a die-hard RC Cola fan or Fago, whatever it is. They're basically the same thing, but they each of those companies made themselves different with the formula, with the packaging, with the shape of the bottle, how they market to certain consumers. Like I think because I'm an 80s kid, right? So 80s, I remember in the 80s, Pepsi was supposed to be like for young people, like the Michael Jackson commercials. It's a whole new generation. Dun, 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 dun. Ow! And little Alberto Riviera doing a moonwalk on there. Remember that? Anyways, generation. Pepsi can. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Pepsi was supposed to be geared toward young people. Coca-Cola, classic Coke, was supposed to be for older people. But of course, you can drink what you want. But my point is, whatever your business dream, because we're just dreaming here, it ain't gotta be that serious. But whatever your dream might be, you talking to you. You are unique, and the way you make your business is going to be different than Sally Mae or Bobby Joe over here. So keep that in mind. All right, let's get back to that article real quick. Real quick. I don't know where I got that from, but I like saying it that way. Real quick. Okay, so what is your product idea? How is your service or product different from others? Why will people buy it? So we got a little room to work right down right there. Marketing. Who will be your customers? Now, everybody ain't gonna buy your stuff. They may not like your product. They may not like you. So, or they might just be really happy with what they're already using. So these are questions to ask yourself. Are they adults? Are they kids? Are they teens? Are they men? Are they women? Where do they live? Are they affluent? Are they balling out? Do they got it like that? Are they wealthy or just comfortable? Or are they struggling and, just trying to make ends meet? Keep all those things into account. What do they like and dislike? Describe your target customer with as much detail as you know. Where will you sell your product or service? Are you setting up a lemonade stand in your driveway? Are you selling apps online? How will you get the word out about your business? Will you email your friends? Will you put up signs? Will you put up ads in the newspaper? What is the name of your business? So what does this name say about your business? What does your business name say about your business? Is it unique? Is it memorable? Is it easy to pronounce? And here we go, talking about that money, 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 money. Startup costs. How much will it cost to start your business? What will you need to buy before you can even get started? What are the materials? What kind of equipment will you need? How much will those things cost? The amount of money you need to launch your business is called the startup cost. Where will you get your money to cover up your startup costs? Are you getting a loan from a family member? Are you taking money out of your savings account? Cost per unit. So how much is going to cost to make each of your products or providing an hour of service? Cost per unit. So list these expenses and divide your total expenses by the number of products you will make or number of hours you will work. So if you are providing a product, like I was talking about this container of vitamins product, what is the cost per product? Total expenses, number of products that can be made, and let's see. So here's my container here. What is the cost of making each product or providing our service? Cost per product, total expenses divided by the number of products that can be made. Service, what is the cost per hour equaling your total expenses, number of hours worked? So there's 10 tablets in here, right? That's what it says anyways. There are 10 tablets in this container, and they're like they're kind of like Alka-Seltzers. You put them, whoops, I didn't mean to take them all out. You put them in your water, and it makes your water into vitamin water. Don't worry, my hands are clean. And so I would want, I have to think about the cost per item of those vitamins and the cost of the packaging and the cost of the shipping, all that kind of stuff. All right, let me go back and see what else. Pricing. How much will you charge? How much does your pricing compare to your competitors? Make sure you set prices above the cost per unit. Profit. How much do you make on each sale after you subtract your expenses? So there's a little worksheet there. The sale price of the item, the cost of the item, how much it costs you to actually get it and make it, pack it and send it, and then you subtract it and you will get your profit. What will you do with the money you make? Will you buy more supplies? Will you save for college? Will you buy that Versace bag? Will you donate it to charity? Make a plan for spending, saving, and sharing. What are your financial goals? Don't forget to set aside money to reinvest in the business. And here we go. This is the actual part that you can use right here. Business name, idea, marketing, promotion, finances, contact. And as you can see, I said it before. Oh, can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in. Like I said before, this is not my property. This is where you can go to get it yourself. www.bizkids.com. And this is, I think it's a free template because I looked on there. It did not say copyright. It didn't say anything about, copyright, limited use, whatever. All right, the screen was covered up, so I couldn't see you guys. Let me check in with you guys before we start this fun little exercise, because learning is fun. Learning really is fun. Somewhere along the way, when we were little kids, learning was fun because everything was new and, what that, mama, what that. And we just craved all this information. And somewhere along the way, it became like tedious. I think all that testing that happens in the schools, it kind of like put people off learning, like, oh, I don't want to learn this. Or maybe people just aren't interested. But if you're interested in making money, you need to be interested in this business plan. So let's have fun. I started, but it fell off. Well, you know what they say. Dust your butt off, jump back on that horse. My business. Okay. I was just wondering. That's what it's from. That's the Nightbot target audience. How much do they make? Thanks for putting my channel up. No problem. Yeah. Let's say hello to all my kitties. To this new person. Did I give you a star? I think I gave you a star, didn't I? I like to do that. That's my personal branding. It's not something I have to do, but it's, I tell you, once you get started, you can't stop. People start expecting it. I had somebody ask me a couple weeks ago, I've been watching you for a while. I don't think you ever gave me a star. I was like, I just kind of started it randomly, and I don't know when, but when we look back, I actually did see you. It was like December 12th or something. I was like, hey, look, I did give you a star. And they were like, oh, okay. Because I've been supporting you. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, enough of that. So pencils and papers ready. I am actually going to be going through it on my phone. I'm going to put this form back up again. I know I keep going back, forth and forth. But I'm going to keep doing it until I get to my point. So I'm going to put that form up there. You guys, hopefully, if you're using it only on your phone, you can see it. If you can go, like if you're on a laptop, you can open up, the site yourself, or you can download it on your phone. If you download it on your phone, like I said before, go to that 1 minute, 2 minute video that I made right before I went live, and you'll be able to actually like write on the app. You'll be able to like edit the app and write on top of it so you can save it for later. All right, let's go back. Let's have fun, guys. Now, I only had one person say, matter of fact, I didn't have anybody say it. What is your business right now? Right now. Tell me right now. You got to play along. Play nice. So I'm going to type in, my business is vitamins. Because I just picked something random. So I could, have a fresh state of mind and really go through this along with you guys. All right, so my business is vitamins. You never got a star, Nicole. You never got a star. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. Ooh. I'm a mess, right? Actually, I'm quite clean. I'm quite fit, quite clean. Not a mess. I'm quite clean, actually. Nicole, I am so sorry. Very, very, very sorry. I'm very, 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 very sorry. And while I'm giving Miss Nicole her star, I am looking for you guys' responses. What is your dream job? Not your dream job, but well, you can put it either way. What is your dream business? Even if you're not planning on making a business, tell me right now, just for fun, if you could have a business, pick something random. This is just for fun, just for kicks. So let me know in the chat right now. Mommy daycare. Whoa, you got a lot of patience. Got a lot of patience. I thought about daycare maybe 10 years ago. Maybe 10 years ago, I thought about it, but my patience, I've changed. I've changed so much of my life. All right, Miss Nicole, that is for you. That is for you. Okay. What happened to the... Here we go. Top of the business plan right there. And if I can zoom in, I'm going to zoom in just to make sure everybody can see it on whatever device that they're using. And like I said, this isn't too serious. It does not have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just for fun. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. First person to answer says, my business is mommy daycare. My first business is organic skincare and bath products. And the second business is YouTube. You know, I was going to sell bath products too. Looks like we're going to be competitors. Just playing. What did I just say like 5 minutes ago? You can sell the exact same thing. You can sell the same idea, not the same thing, or the same idea thing. You can have the same idea or the same product or the same service as 2 or 3 or 400 other people, but you're always going to do it differently. So mine, a couple months ago, like maybe 6 months ago, I shut down Sleep Goodies, which was my sleep products, and I shut down Soak Wash Rinse, which was my bath bombs product. So hey, little healthy competition is good for everybody. Keep you on your toes. Keep you hungry. Let me see anything else. My real business I want is cake, cupcakes, and other desserts. I would also like to do YouTube. All right. So the first step, we're going to look at the business plan, business name, and I just grabbed something random with these vitamins. So business plan, what is my business name? And if I go back to this article that I mentioned earlier at the top, it says number... writing a business plan. Oh, I done lost track of it now. Write a business plan, prioritization, goals, get started. I must have been reading something else. Oh no, it was at the top of this form. That's right, it was at the top of this form. So let's go through it step by step from here. Here we go. What is your big idea? My big idea is vitamins. So I'm going to write that down on here. Idea. Sell vitamins. Is it a product or service? It is a product. Although it could be a service too. You guys know that? Vitamins could be a service. I don't know how much I trust it. I don't know anybody who's actually used it, but there is something called like an IV drip. Like they put vitamins in an IV, that hospitals usually use to keep you hydrated after you've had some type of surgery or you're dehydrated and you need medical care. There are these IV drip bags where they're supposed to help you stay youthful and, things like that, or B12 shots too. B12 shots, I don't know how well they work. I've tried it once or twice before. I didn't feel a difference, but vitamins can be a service or a business or a product. So in my case, it is a product. Next question, what makes my idea unique? What would make me unique? My particular problem is that I'm always tired. And it's not because I don't get enough sleep. It is partly, but I work night shift. Not now, but in my normal life, in the pre and post COVID life, I work night shift. And if you know anything about working off hours, like not working at nighttime, it messes with your circadian rhythms like nobody's business. And so when you work the night shift, you're just a little bit off. You're a lot of bit off, actually. You never really feel rested. So I would make something, my unique vitamin would be some type of supplement that, gave you all your regular nutritions, A through Z, like Centrum says, and it would be something to help night shift people stay a little bit more focused. So that's my unique idea. See, I'm just thinking on the fly here. What is your big idea? What makes your idea unique? Okay, so unique. Vitamins that help night shift, or not just night shift, because there are people that do swing shift too. Swing shift is when you work so many days on so many hours or so many days on day shift, so many hours or so many days on evenings, and so many days on night shift. To me, I don't know if I could ever do that. I think a lot of like firefighters and maybe even police people do that, or nurses. They do that where they do 12 hours, 12, 12, 12, and then they have a 3 or 4, 5 day weekend, and then they go, and it's really hard. So that would make my vitamins unique. It would help night shift, or I'll just put shift workers. Shift workers. Oh, and I almost forgot. There's a little extra piece at the end. After we do our little business, after we do our business plan, we're gonna practice doing an elevator pitch. Yeah, a little elevator pitch. I've never done one before, and I think, let me see. I think an elevator pitch is supposed to be like 60 seconds or shorter, or maybe even 2 minutes. How long? I'm gonna look that up. So you don't have to do this part, but if you want to participate, once you get your notes and you kind of familiarize yourself with your business plan, I want to give you the opportunity to come on here and do an elevator pitch. Here I am. Maybe you want to get some investment for your business, and here I am. I'm a millionaire. We meet up in this elevator from the first floor, from the bottom floor to the top floor up in the penthouse. We'll just say it's 60 seconds, right? You need to convince me within those 60 seconds from the bottom floor to the top floor why I should give you money for your business. So that's a bonus part of this live stream. We're going to work on this business plan, work on the business plan, and at the end, if you want to come on and participate, I'm gonna give you 60 seconds. I'm gonna time you to be able to give your elevator pitch after the fact. I almost forgot about that part. So let me look that up real quick. How long is an elevator pitch? 20 to 30 seconds. What? That's not enough time? I thought it was 60. Oh, well, you know what? We're not gonna, like I said, this is only for fun. This is for play. So I'll give you guys 60 seconds because this is unexpected. This is unplanned. People that do this and they're already in the business, they should already have it down pat. You know what I'm saying? They should have it down pat. So they should be able to do it in 30 seconds, but we're just doing it just as a fun exercise. So I'm gonna set the clock for 60 seconds, my timer. I could have sworn it was longer than that. Okay, so 30 seconds. All right, let me get back to what I was doing. Let me see. I would like to do YouTube also. All right. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, so let's see. Unique. What does my product here do that nobody else's does? It gives your body the nutrients it needs, and it gives you that extra. It takes the edge off of being tired when you're working night shift. And why will people buy it? People will buy it because they want to stay healthy. Next part, marketing. And if you've already done this before, let me know. Let me know if you've ever wrote a business plan before, if you feel like it helped you, if you feel like you got along without it, or if it was, really essential to your business. Here we are with the marketing part. Who will be your customers? So for me, my customers, let's see, marketing. Who will be your customers? My customers are shift workers. I'm just going to put shift workers. But I guess it could be people with insomnia too. Because some people do have day jobs, but for some reason they can't They can't get to sleep at night. They wake up often. So shift workers and people with insomnia. Kids, teens, men, women. I would say adults, ages 18 and above. I don't know anything about kids and their sleep and all that stuff. So I would gear this toward adults only. So adults, adult use only. Where do they live? I know that, in this digital age and in a global world, you can send things to anybody, but I would just say the United States. I'll just say the United States. But you know what, just to start off, to get my toes wet, I would just say my first customers would be people in Texas. And I would go even further to say people in Fort Worth, because I probably would try to do a couple trial and errors just to see, if I could sell things to people around me, or maybe even like Life of Steph does. She promotes and markets partially through her YouTube community, people who already watch her. So I could do it that way, or I could do it people in my immediate community. So those would be my customers. Ultimately, I would say the USA, but first Texas, but first Fort Worth, but first maybe in my neighborhood. I don't know about my neighbors. I don't know these people. That's a whole nother live stream. But I'll just say Fort Worth and maybe my YouTube community. YouTube community or followers. So that is who I would market to. Where do they live? I just pretty much put that down there. Are they affluent or not? No. I want my vitamins to be affordable for everybody. So they're not necessarily affluent. So, and you know what, when you answer these types of questions, that is going to determine the quality and the price of your items, because some people can afford the best and they're going to expect the best. People, when you're marketing luxury items, you can't use cheap materials. They're expecting the best. And so you need to keep that in mind. If you are going to be selling towards millionaires, do not try to pull the wool over their eyes with some cheap stuff from, wherever. They're going to expect the best. So that's another reason why you want to keep this marketing in mind. Are they affluent or not? No, my customers are not. What do they like and dislike? They dislike being tired. They like having energy. So I'm gonna put that down. They like having energy. They dislike being tired. And being tired, you guys, y'all check out Life of Steph. She knows. Well, check us both out. Being tired is no joke. Being tired, or even people who are, I think we got a new mother in the house, right? The same person that has been following me on the Bible readings. Small babies, small children, when we first become parents, it takes a huge amount of energy. Your sleep is thrown off, your hormones are thrown off, your energy levels are off, and you are just not the same. Your quality of life is not the same when you're tired. You can't do the things you're used to doing. You can't do the things that you expect of yourself. People that depend on you, you're not living up to your own standards. And so being tired is a big deal. Being tired is a big deal. So when I look at my marketing people, the people that I'm marketing to, what they like having energy. They like just to be able to do basic things like get up, go take care of business, maybe have a little fun, and spend time with their loved ones. And what do they dislike? They dislike being tired. That is a huge thing. I'm not looking forward to going back to work, but I'm gonna try to make sure I keep on the up and up. Let me see what else. Oh, I gotta go back to show you guys. So what else is on this list? And please make sure you are participating. You guys, hey you guys, hey you guys. Is anybody in there? Hello? Are you there? Okay, I see you. I see you. Stop digging up your nose. Okay, I see you. Just wash your hands. Use a little bit of sanitizer. Okay, please make sure you're going along with this at the same time. Just for fun. We're just having fun. But if you do want to participate in the panel right at the end of this exercise, you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared. I know a lot of people pride themselves on, being able to speak off the cuff and just going off the fly. Oh my goodness. Quick story. Quick story. I've got 2 interviews to edit for my boss series. One is an hour long, and I'm gonna cut it down to 15. The other one is 3 hours long. It's by a pretty big YouTuber too. I'm like really proud of myself. I'm staying hush hush about it. But the problem with this one is the interview went 3 hours long. It was supposed to be a 20-minute interview. Why did it get that long? Well, because I didn't go by the plan. Great information, great information, but it's almost too much information. I have to sift through all that, which means I have to listen to it at least once for 3 hours to pick it out. Then I have to listen to it again each and every time that I edit it. And so I say all that to say, I forgot why I said that. I forgot why I said that. I was going somewhere with that, but let me backtrack. The importance of a plan, the importance of timing. And the point is, I forgot what I was saying now. I would like to do YouTube also. I market to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat as well. Okay, so that is your marketing group. But you even have to be specific on there. For anybody who doesn't know, when she's going on Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat, I think, because I've done it on Facebook before, you actually have to go in there and you have to pull out certain people like men or women through this age and this age, in this particular geographical location. And what types of things do these people like? And so you do have to target your demographics like that. All right, what is my next part? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Going off the cuff. I got it back. The reason why that interview went, I don't know why, but I get so sniffy. I don't get sniffy until I start talking. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. The gentleman that I interviewed, and you guys will be seeing it. I probably won't put it out till June because the interview is that long, and I'm only one person. It's going to take me a really long time to edit it. He said, I told him I have a list of questions. He said, well, we're going to go off the cuff because I feel comfortable. And he was very comfortable and very confident. I wish I had guided him a little bit more down where I wanted to go because it ended up being so much that it's very overwhelming for me to try to go through that. So I said that to say, if you want to come up on the panel, even if you think you can speak off the cuff, we're going to make sure we go by your business plan. And I'm also going to limit it. I probably give you like 3, 4, 5 minutes. Now, the elevator pitch is going to be, what did I say, 60 seconds? The elevator pitch is going to be 60 seconds. And then just to make sure everybody gets a turn and that this doesn't go too long, I'm going to also just make sure that you have those 30 to 60 seconds and then a couple minutes afterwards, and then that's it. So make sure you are participating. Write down your ideas. It's more fun when people participate. All right, let me go back. What we're going to do now is go back, way back in the time. Okay, so let me scroll on up. Let me scroll that beautiful beam footage. Where will you sell your product or service? I would like, if I was selling a vitamin, I would personally like to get it into a place like Whole Foods or Sprouts. Yeah, I think I would like to. You could do it online too, but I don't know why, but I feel like I would want to sell mine locally. So I would say Whole Foods, Sprouts, or a local farmer's market. So where to sell? Farmer's market, Sprouts. I'm going in order of smallest to biggest, if you notice. I think Sprouts, even though it's a somewhat of a franchise, it's not as big as Whole Foods. And now that Whole Foods is owned by Amazon, I would consider that to be like a mega corporation. Whole Foods. So farmers market, Sprouts, and Whole Foods. That's where I want to sell my products. Are you? The next question is, how will you get the word out about your business? I would go to my local farmers markets. So I would just go on my phone, use Google Maps, type in farmers market, zoom out, and I would, make a radius and see how far I'm willing to go. maybe 30 to 50 miles, and I would visit all of these places and I would ask them, hey, this is my product, it's all natural, this is what's in it, this is vitamin, I would like to sell this to people, can I please sell it in your store? We would make some type of contract. So that's what I would do. I would go to farmers markets. How to get word out. Go to business directly. This would actually be considered a business to business type of, this would be considered, I think this would be considered a business to business transaction, because you're not selling directly to the consumer. You're selling your products. They would, buy so many units, and then they would sell it to your customers, and they would get their own profit. They would make their own markup. What is the name of your business? Oh, okay. Now I got to get creative. Hmm. Hmm. I'm stepping to the side. There we go. I stepped to the side. I'm trying to get it side by side. Come on now. Nope. Oh well. I'll go back to that one. What do I want to call my vitamins? And I don't care if it's going to be called something cheesy, because this is not a real product. This is just for fun. Something dealing with, what is the name of your business? What does this business say about your business? What does the name say about your business? Is it unique and memorable and easy to pronounce? What does my name say about my business? I'm going to think about that for a second. Let me see what you guys are talking about in the chat. Not too much. I should grab some crickets and throw them at y'all. Bible reading party, inside joke. Don't make me grab my crickets. Let me think. It's a vitamin, and it is helping people to stay awake and wake fighting. Wakey vite, vite awake, vite awake, vite awake, vite awake, vite awake, vite awake. I'm just gonna write down some random names. Vite awake. Oh, vite awake, yeah, because it's actually like vitamin and awake. Vite awake. And yes. Oh, somebody start talking. I was just pulling up some cricket emojis. Y'all just don't know. I was about to pull them out. Matter of fact, the only reason why I didn't pop up is because I have these two windows open. I got YouTube open and I got StreamYards open. I will throw crickets. Oh, wait. You guys are talking. Let me go back to YouTube, because I see, what in the world? Have you guys been talking this whole time? I don't see anything on here, but when I go over to YouTube, you guys are talking. My real business, I would like to do, I want to, oh no, okay, it just now popped up. Okay, yeah, so you guys deserve crickets. You don't want to talk to me, you get crickets. I don't know, maybe you guys are focusing, you're very quiet and you're focused and you can't talk and write at the same time, or talk and type at the same time. In either case, you get crickets. Murphy, I got crickets. Do you eat crickets? I'm a vegetarian. Okay. That's my mascot. Hey, maybe I can put my mascot on here. Vite awake. Vite awake. I'm gonna try to come up with at least two more other ones. Vite awake. Night vitamins. Because you want to take them at night so you can keep your energy, but still sleep too. Night vites. Vitanite. 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 The vitamins you take when you work at night. Vitanite. I'm gonna stick with those two. I can't think of any other ones right now. So it will either be Vitanite or Vitawake. That would be the name of my business. And the question says, What does the name say about your business? The name says, Eagle VP is in the house. Hey, Eagle VP. Evening, Kenya. Hi, Nicole. I'm half participating because I'm in the middle of painting a painting project. Okay. I'll take my crickets back. But I just let you know, when people don't participate and it gets as quiet as crickets in here, I throw crickets. Y'all know I'm just playing. But I do appreciate you being here. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I know all about it. I've been doing 12 hours for the double time. I have big dreams, big goals for this money. Eagle VP, I don't remember if you have a business or not. Welcome to the live chat. We're having a little game. The game is called My Dream Biz. My Dream Biz. We're playing business. Anybody in here ever play house as a child? I think I played house. I think I played doctor. I think I played school, where we were pretending we were the teacher and somebody else was the student. And I think I played business before. So that's what we're doing now. We're pretending, like, even if you're not into, like, oh, I got a good job. No, I'm not trying to make a business right now. We're just doing this for play. Okay. So stick around. We're just doing it for play. I've got a little business plan that I pop up on the screen from time to time. You can download it through the link in the description, or you can just write it down on paper and pencil. This is just for play. What would your dream biz be? This is just, we're just fantasizing, just daydreaming here. Or some people might be using this and, possibly use it at some other time. And so just to fill you in, Eagle VP, this is not my real business. I just grabbed something random for the sake of having a fresh start in my mind, because I wanted to be able to participate as if I had never done this before. And yeah. So this is me in the live right now. And if you go to the description, you will see there in the description, it says 40 ED Biz Plan Doc for live chat. That will take you to a shared Google Doc. You do need to have a Google account so you can log in, and you hit that link and it will take you straight there. Everybody has access to it. And the document will basically be instructions on what's going on. So we're playing a little game. It's a business game. If you do not want to download anything, I just took screenshots of the same thing you're looking at right now. I took screenshots of this business plan. This business plan comes from BizKids.com. And it's a little worksheet where you can follow along in the chat, and tell us at the end, once you have your business plan all together, if you want to come up. I'm going to do a panel, participation, where we can come up and you're going to do a 60 second elevator pitch. Once you have your pretend, or maybe not, once you have your pretend job down, I want you to come up here, participate, say, hello, everybody. My name is Kenya, and I am here to sell you my idea of Vita Night or Vita Wake. I still haven't decided yet. Now, this is a unique vitamin because it and I'm going to be marketing towards This will be available and basically you just follow your own script that we're doing right now. So yes, that's what's going on there. I don't know why I'm so congested. Hopefully you guys didn't hear me snortle. Yeah. Just to let y'all know, I got a whole bunch more where that came from. I got more where that came from. All right, I'm going on down the list here. Let me see if I can get this a little bit bigger. So at this point, you should have the name of your business. It does not have to be the perfect name. It could be something silly. It could be a name of a business that already exists. Just write something down. Yeah, there we go. Make that a little bit bigger. All right, now we're going to talk about finances. How much is it going to cost to start your business? I have not a clue. What will you need to buy before you can get started? Okay, so costs. I guess I'm going to need some plastic bottles, or some kind of packaging. So I will say packaging. I need shipping materials, shipping. So something to hold the vitamins and something to ship the vitamins if I'm shipping it out, or if I'm just going to, have it to take to the supply, take it to the farmer's market. Shipping, containers, materials, some type of vitamins. I'm going to have to, get in contact with some kind of vendor, or maybe a holistic person. Like there's this lady, I still have some of her products from my sleep stuff. She is an herbalist, kind of like Katat and Cooking Mama's Homestead. She actually knows how to identify different plants and flowers, and she will pick them, and she will either boil them or put them in oil or do some kind of thing where she makes natural medicines out of it. So I would have to contact the supplier that does that. And yeah, I would need the material. I would need the ingredients. I just put down ingredients. Ingredients, equipment. I don't think I would do it myself. I think I would let whatever manufacturer do it. How will those things cost? Oh, I don't know. So I'm just going to put cost of manufacturer. The amount of money you need to launch your business is called the startup cost. I just thought about something else. I would probably also need at least a few things to advertise. So either digital advertising, which costs money, or some type of posters, or an ad in the paper, or something like that. So startup cost, I'm just going to give an estimate. I'm just going to say randomly $500. I have no idea how much it would cost to launch. That's something. Now that's something you could do on your own time after you get out of here. After you guys get off of here, if you're, halfway serious about it, if you're just doing it for fun, you don't have to. But even if you're doing it for fun, research after the fact, how much would it be to invest in an industrial cupcake baking machine, or how much would it be to invest in packaging for whatever that you're doing. So that's something you can do on your own there. But that's what I've got so far. I'm just going to throw something random out just so this won't go too long. All right, going back. And thank you for everybody who's hanging out with me and having some fun. Business can be fun. Learning about business can be fun too. So I know there's a lot of people that do really well on live streams. Me, other than my Bible reading, I really do prefer to do my stuff like pre-recorded. I don't know why, but I can have some live. I can be what do you call it? What's the word? Not predictable. Spontaneous. Yeah. I can be spontaneous. I can have fun on a live stream too. Hopefully this is fun for you guys. And if you have children that are this age, this actually came from a kid's site. And when I say kids, I mean like 10, 11, 12 on up to teen. I think there's an actual show. I think there's like an actual sitcom type Netflix show that goes with this. So if you have children that are of age, you can walk through this with them and, maybe have a nice little discussion. That'll be a bonding moment for you and your child. How much will it cost to start your business? Equipment. Okay, so I got that part. Where will you get the money to cover your startup cost? I will say part savings and part eBay stuff, because I do sell on eBay. So I already have a very small amount that comes in from there. Part eBay, part savings, part YouTube. And even though I'm monetized now, I'm not making that much money, but I would say that would be my thing. So where is the money coming from? Money source or capital source. Let's see, eBay sales, YouTube revenue. Oh, and my book. You guys know I'm writing a book, right? You guys know I'm writing a book, right? I hate how that thing is all in my head. I feel like I'm going boom, boom, boom. You guys know I'm writing a book, right? This year, I talked about it in January. I've talked about it quite a few times, but I am writing my first book this year. The book is going to be, I don't know if I should tell you. I think I've told you already. But if I haven't told you, I'm not telling you now. But the point is, say the amount of profit from my books. So those will be my three sources of capital. Hopefully somebody will buy the book. It'll probably be a downloadable Kindle book. Nothing like, maybe $9. I think that's the cheapest type. Somewhere between $5 and $10. So profits from my books, revenue from my YouTube ads, eBay sales, that is where my money's going to come from. Where's your money going to come from? Are you going to work an outside job like Life of Steph has been doing? If you don't follow her already, so you can get the backstory of what I'm talking about, check out her channel. She is an entrepreneur at heart, but she ain't too proud. I was going to say to beg. She ain't begging. She ain't too proud to work a job. Because I ain't too proud to work a job. I ain't too proud to work. If I need it in the morning or the middle of the night, I ain't too proud to work a job. That was a terrible rendition of TLC, right? But yeah, some people actually do. They know that they want to work for themselves, but they specifically work either a part-time job or full-time job or several jobs to feed their entrepreneurship goals, to feed their business that they want to have. That's where their money comes from. So tell me in the chat, where is your money coming from for your fantasy business? Fantasy or real fantasy? Or are you going to find a sugar daddy or a sugar mama and say, hey, mama, hey, daddy, I need a little change. This is just for fun. That's what I'm saying. It's just for fun. Where's your money coming from that's going to feed your business? Matter of fact, who was I talking to? My guest, my 3-hour-long guest that I've got to edit. I won't say who it is, but we talked about legitimate business versus illicit business, and how some people the only way they know how to make money is by hustling in illegal ways, but they at least fund that money. I'm not promoting this. I am not promoting this, so I hope I don't get a yellow coin. But they're not. They don't want to stay in that kind of life. So they will take the profits from business A and feed them into business B so that they have that legitimate business on the front. So I'm just saying there's different ways to fund a business. I'll let you be the judge of that. But that is how I would fund my business. My books, selling my books, YouTube revenue, and eBay sales. So let me know, how would you fund your business? And then I'm going to go back so you guys can see and go along and fill this out. The Wiz, I don't know if you're working or not, because I know you do tend to work quite a bit, but if you're able to, are you able to participate and write down your business goal, business plan, and Eagle VP? I haven't heard from you since you came in. Are you able to participate in the business plan, or are you just chilling and hanging out in the background? It's all right by me, whatever you do. I appreciate you being here. All right, cost per unit, we did that part. No, I did not. Cost per unit. Cost per unit. I'm going to throw out some imaginary numbers at this point because I have no idea. Well, I do. I do know about the shipping. So me selling on eBay, I'm familiar with packaging, and whether it's little baggies or small boxes, I know that the heavier it is, the more it's going to cost. So cardboard weighs more than like bubble mailers, which weigh more than plastic mailers. One is more durable, one is more economical. And so I'm going to say the packaging for one order of something would be like, let me see, packaging, this would be first class. I do know that much. A small bottle like that would be less than 1 pound, less than 15 ounces. And so that would be first class shipping. So that would be like $7.50 for that. So I need to keep that into account. The ingredients, I'd have to research it to be exact, but let's just say for one batch, the ingredients are $50. I don't know, $50 for a big batch of things that need to go in together for these ingredients, and the package to actually put the vitamins in the each individual container is about $20. I know these are totally made up, but anyways, that, and then maybe I want to make, maybe I take an ad out in the paper, like a month-long ad. I think that's like $100. So 100 plus 50 plus 20 plus the shipping. Let's say there's in each batch, I'm going to make 10 bottles in each batch. So that's $75 worth of shipping. $7.50 a pop. Yeah, $7.50 a pop. I'm trying to do this math here. Let me get my calculator up. And these are the types of things that you need to hold into account if you're going to sell something. The actual vitamin, the container, the label, the shipping to ship it out or to ship it to your supplier, your local person. I didn't even get into the ads, the Google ads or the Facebook ads, but so far I've got the cost of packaging for 10 units, for 10 individual units, because it would take, man, it used to be so cheap. It used to be like $4. It used to be $4 for first class shipping. Now that this year they upped it. So it went from like 4 something to, or is it 5? It's close to $7. So at $7.50 a pop, or maybe I'm thinking of priority. We'll call it $5. $5 a pop for 10 units. It's going to cost me $10 just to ship it out. So that's $100 for the what did I say? $100 for that ad in the newspaper. $100. I'm using my calculator on my laptop. $100 plus $50 worth of ingredients plus $20 for the packaging, which I'll probably put them in bubble mailers because it's so small. And this packaging itself should be strong enough to keep it safe in dry and safe. So bubble mailers, let's see, plus $20 for the actual packaging. Oh no, I didn't put anything down for the containers. Containers, I just put another $20. Plus $20 for the actual container of the vitamin container. Plus, see, 100, 50, 20, 20. Okay, there we go. $190. No, it's not. It's $380. $380. Hope you guys are following along with me. So in order for me to even make 10 batches, it will cost me $380 for the ingredients, the actual plastic container, the shipping to ship it out to people or to the local seller, and the packaging. When I say packaging, I mean there's the actual bottle that you put the vitamin in, and then you're going to put it in something that it's going to be held in. Like when I was doing that sheltering live stream a month ago, and I was telling you guys how I went to a gift store warehouse. A gift store warehouse. This is a supplier for hospitals and doctors' offices and places like that. And I was showing off these pins, dinosaur pins, right? So I was talking about the dinosaur pins, and you see the pin, and there's this cardboard packaging here. There's like some styrofoam stuff in the bottom here that it actually sticks into. And then there's this actual box, like this actual box. All these little parts have to be paid for. This to go to the hospital so that the gift shop can open it up and put it up as a display. This is actually a display box. So the display box, the parts to divide them, and then all of that on the inside. So that's what I mean by packaging. Packaging, the container, the shipping, the ingredients, all that comes together to be about $380. $380. My name or company memory lane. Is that a question or are you telling me? My name or the company memory lane. You talk about for your business. Your business would be Memory Lane, or would your business be The Wiz? I have to make sure that I can read the comments like as soon as I say something, because if I read them a couple minutes after the fact, I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So $380, that is my cost so far for my vitamins here. Let me scroll on down. Pricing, how much will I charge? I think I bought these for, I think these are like $10, somewhere between $10 and $12. So that's basically $1 per tablet. So that sounds about competitive. I'll just say I'll call it $10. $10 each. So pricing, how much would you charge? How does your pricing compare to your competitors? Make sure you set your price above the cost per unit. Well, what's the cost per unit? Did I do that part? I don't think I did that part. Nope, I did not. Cost per unit. So here's this part of the worksheet. Let me work it out here. I already figured out that everything comes together to be $380. So my cost per unit, my CPU, equals my total expenses, $380, divided by how many products that can be made. $300. Oh, I said 10, right? Equals 38. Woo, that is going to be a luxury. That's going to be a luxury product right there. That's $38. It will take me $38 to produce each one of these. That's including everything I just said, the container, the packaging, to ship it out through the post office or FedEx, and the ingredients. That is a lot. So somewhere along the way, I need to find some cheaper ingredients. So cost per unit for me is $38 per thing. That means in order for me to make a profit, I need to charge what, $50? This is gonna be that vitamin right there. How much will I charge? Well, in order for me to make a profit, I'm gonna have to make at least what, $10 to $12 over. Actually, you know what they say? There's supposed to be like a formula, like how much you should do for your markup, and they say somewhere between 10 and 20%. But if it's a luxury brand or something that you know is a hot item, you can do like 30%. I'm just gonna say 10%, 20%. 20% of what this is over marketing it up so that I can make a profit after the fact. So 38 times 20%. Times 0.20. Oh man, I can already see how much I'm making. That's not very much at all. That's not very much at all. Ain't nobody buying these vitamins. This little container would be $45 in order for me to make a profit based off of the numbers that I plugged in. So it's just some random numbers that I plugged in. But in either case, let me show you my math. So CPU is $380 divided by 10 units equals $38 per one. That's how much it cost me. And then to get to my profit would be the sale price of the item. Scoot on down. Sale price, $45.60. I don't know why, but my nose has been itching like crazy since I started on this live stream. It used to do that in the beginning too. I don't know why. Cost of the item, it cost me $38 to make it, which means my profit will be $7.60. So hopefully you can see that on the screen. This is the little chart. How much you are going to sell your item for, the cost of the item, the little formula that we used before, and then the profit. So let me show you mine. And I just threw out some random numbers. They are so random. I threw out some random numbers. Packaging. Some of these are pretty spot on. Like the shipping right here. I do know that priority shipping is $7.50. I'm guessing that the containers might be about $20 for a set of 10 or however many, because you do have to buy it in bulk, so you got to keep that in mind. The packaging to actually send them out, plus the ingredients. I added that up here on the side. $380 for me to make a batch of 10 of these. $380. I know it's not that much, because this kind of stuff is cheap, unless it's a luxury product. And then there it is. That's my cost per unit. In order for me to make one bottle of this super duper vitamin that helps you stay alive and vitalized while you're working night shift, 380 divided by 10 bottles, $38 per bottle. In order for me to make a profit, I'm going to charge people $45, which people buy that. I've been there. I shop at Whole Foods. Shoot, I shop at Central Market. Some of those items are like $50 to $60, and they're not even that big. Some of them are like maybe 3 or 4 times as big as this, but $50 to $60 for some vitamins is good stuff. Your health is your wealth, and so if they're made with high quality products, like there's certain fish oils that are real cheap and others that are really, really good for you, it's going to reflect in the price of the product. So here we go. I would have to charge $45.60 just to cover my cost, and I'd make $7. I would make $7.60 off of that. So that was that part. That was that part there. That was funny. These are going to be some super vitamins. Super vitamins. All right, what is the next selection here? The next part is what do you do now that you're making money? What do you do with the money that you make? This will be a whole nother video, but just off the top of my head, this probably isn't the best thing to do, so don't take my advice. I got bills. I gotta pay. That's why I work every day. I got mouths. I gotta feed so I can make sure everybody eat. Yes, in the beginning, I would probably pay my bills. With the profits, I would probably pay off my house, my car, the little bit of debt that I do have. I would probably, and I know that's not the right thing to do. I know that's not the right thing to do, but I think I'm still in this mentality, because there's different business mentalities. I think I'm still in the mentality that I don't want to be under debt. I don't want to feel like, I don't want my net profit to be negative. I want to have a nice, healthy net profit, and I want to not be in debt, and I want to have money. I want to have a nice cushion of a nest egg and a safety net of money. So it would be wise to reinvest. I do know that because I watch enough business videos. It would be wise to reinvest what you make into your business so you can make bigger, better things. And one thing, if you don't know this about buying in bulk, which you probably do, anybody that has ever shopped at Costco or Sam's Club or some other bulk warehouse place, the bigger the box that you buy, yeah, you're going to spend a lot of money on it. But if you look at the cost per unit, it's super cheap. So if I buy this one bottle at Target for $10, if I go to Sam's Club and I buy 10, a big 10 thing of it, man, that's $100 right there, right? But it ends up being like, I don't know, like $2 a bottle by the time it works itself out. So buying in bulk is cheaper. It's the same thing with your products. When you're making a product, like if you've ever shopped on Alibaba or AliExpress, anybody who's familiar with selling online, you know that to sell a t-shirt, one t-shirt is $34. But if you buy 200 t-shirts at a time, they'll give you a huge discount. So when you make a profit, when you start making a profit, you can take that profit and finally buy that huge amount. Because nobody's trying to buy $100 worth of vitamins in the beginning, because you don't know if you'll sell. You just might not be financially ready to do that. But in the end, it actually works out better. So will you be buying more supplies? Will you be saving for college? Will you be donating to charity? I will not be doing any of that. I'll be paying my bills off, at least a big portion of it. It says here, make a plan for spending, saving, and sharing. What are your financial goals? Eventually, my financial goals are to be financially independent. So I think once I get a lot of my debt to a certain amount, and most of my debt is my mortgage and my car loan. Once I get out of that a little bit, I think I would feel more comfortable actually investing more into the business and also into like stocks and bonds and things like that. But I'm just not at that level yet. But that's just me being honest with you guys. I know what to do. I'm just not ready to do that part. I think I'll be paying off my bills first. I would not be buying, even if I got like huge sales, I would not be buying a new car. I would not be buying new clothes. I would look poor. I would look like I'm not making any money. People would be like, are you making money? I'd be like, yep. How much money are you making? Enough to cover my bills. Like I wouldn't be spending it. I would be paying off my debt. So that's me. Let me know what you would do in the chat. And if you're watching this on the replay, let me know what you would do in the comment section. All right, so here we go. We are at the end. At this point, y'all should be ready to participate. Ooh, it's like something is in my nose. It's annoying me to no end. Is that a sign of getting money? I'm not superstitious, but they say your nose itching or your hand itching, something like that. I just think my nose is itching. Okay, so business plan time. Let me check in with the chat, make sure everybody is still awake. Bam. I told you what I tell you. You know what? I've got 31 playbacks and I've got 6 people in the room, so I'm happy for that. For the folks who are in here hanging out, I appreciate you, all 7 of you. I appreciate you. And for all the people who come in and watch on the replay, I appreciate you. I hope you do find this valuable. You can come back and watch this anytime. You can also download that link that I had in there and use it in your own. You can go to the website that I think I said I was going to put in there. Let me do it now so I don't forget. And this is a pretty good reason why you should have a business plan. I was reading earlier from bpplans.com, and I'm pretty sure BP stands for business plans. So let me put that link in here as well. See, I had to throw some crickets in the room. Creak, 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 creak. I would pay my debt first. That's what Nicole says. Yeah, me too. Some people believe otherwise. If you watch enough YouTube videos on business and finance, like a lot of that stuff is not like for super rich people. A lot of that is relatable information for you and me. So I would advise you all, encourage everybody to watch some videos on how to get out of debt, on how to save money. And some people say pay off your debt first, like Dave Ramsey. Some people say the debt is always going to be there unless you have a huge amount of interest that is just putting you deep. If you have something that you know is going to be making money, you have to actually do the math and see, am I going to be making money faster than I'm getting in debt, or am I getting in debt deeper than I would ever make the money? So I think it is an individual call on what you should do. So I would never give anybody financial advice on what they should do, but I know that there are 2 schools of thought. One says make money and invest, because that will, with compound interest, it will get bigger and bigger. And some people say, no, use the snowball effect and bring your debt down. I think a lot of people in a certain mindset, me being one of them, would want to pay that debt down. I'm just updating this other link so I don't forget. Let's see. This is the link to why you should have a business plan. Copy and paste. Why am I in entertainment? I am not in entertainment. Do you guys think I should be in entertainment? It's funny. I'm never categorized as entertainment. Why is the entertainment box checked? I might be entertaining, but I'm not an entertainer. So I'm gonna actually recategorize this as education. Because this is educational information. That's funny. I'm gonna have to look at some of my previous live streams and see if it automatically put me into entertainment. Because people looking for entertainment would bypass me because I'm not razzle dazzle. I'm in here talking about some fun but informational stuff, and then people might be overlooking me because I'm not categorized properly. All right, now that I'm done updating that and throwing crickets, let me see what you guys have to say. You should put them in a big box and individual little packets. That's me and the crickets. Oh, are you talking about your plan? Or are you talking about my plan? I don't know if you're still working or if you're able to participate, but if you are able to participate, let me know. Type some of your information in there. And then at this point, we're going to bring people on the panel. Let me know. You will, let me see. I think I do need to give you either a link. Here's the thing. I don't want just anybody to come on here. You know what? That's what I'm going to have to do. If I don't know you, if you've never been here before, and I think everybody, I know everybody in here right now. If I don't know you, I'm not going to bring you up because I don't trust you yet. I'm going to put the link. The link to come up on the panel will be in the chat right now. That should be able to bring you guys straight here, hopefully. I think it's better and it's safer to send it to people's emails, but for the sake of making it as easy as possible, and since this is not a big group anyways, and it takes a little bit of time to receive it sometimes, I'm going to put it there. I think you should be able to click on it. And if I see who you are and I know you, you're going to be able to come up. If I see somebody that I don't know, I'll be able to see you in the background without, everybody being able to see you, because my YouTube friend, Robin, she told me, I wasn't there, but she told me that she did a Streamlabs, and somebody thought it was funny to expose themselves on her live stream while she was doing that. And she's a very sweet lady. She's a very, very sweet person, very trusting person. The type of person that she is, she's expecting that of other people. And this person, for whatever reason, they acted up on there. So if I see somebody that I don't know, you're not coming up. And if I do know you, that means you've been here at least once or twice before, then I trust you. Let me check this link. See if it works. It's that's what happens when you hit the thing. So you click on that link, and you're not going to come up here automatically. You click on the link, and as long as you have a smartphone or a tablet or some kind of device, you can participate. And it will show you what you look like. Like it's showing me what I'm looking like. I can see the microphone is working on here. You will need to turn your sound down so it doesn't loop back. You speaking to yourself and it hearing you and speaking and hearing. So you'll have to do that. And then you can put in your name, how you want to be displayed. Like here, you just change your name. I changed my name. So whatever you type in there, it will come up. And then you just hit enter the broadcast studio. Yeah, y'all hear that? So you got to make sure that you turn your phone down so that it doesn't loop. And right now I can see myself on my screen, and I'm in here in the background, but you guys cannot see me. So if you're like nervous, like, oh, I don't want anybody to see me, don't worry. We're all friends here. And yeah, I think there's a way. There is a way that you can just put, I don't know how people do it, but there's a way you can just put your picture up there. I wonder how people do that. I have to get back with you guys, but it's either going to show the front, it's either going to do the front facing camera or the back facing camera. All right. So yeah, at this point, if anybody wants to come up, let me know. If not, then I guess I'll just share mine. And I got to think of an elevator pitch too, right? Ooh, elevator pitch. Okay. And thank you guys for those likes. We got 7 people in the room, 7 people in the room. Thank you for your participation. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are having fun. I hope it's enjoyable. And I do hope that it is valuable information for you guys. Like I said, this does not have to be real. This is just for, for fun purposes, but you never know. You never know. You might not think you can do it. You may not think that you can have a business. You may think that it's too much this or too much that. Here's the thing. Once you start writing it down on paper, you can actually see what it takes to put it together. And it still might be out of reach for you at that moment, but at least you'll know what to save up for and what to plan for and what type of resources that you need. All right. I don't see anybody in there. Let me take this off. It's showing my feet now because I got my phone face down. Let me take this off. And let me show you real quick. I think you guys should know how it works by now. Oh my, what did I do? There we go. Nope, that's still not it. Oh, I think I got rid of myself. Okay, well, I was going to show you me and me on the screen. Elevator pitch time. Who's ready to do an elevator pitch? I'm going to start calling you guys out. I'm going to be like the teacher. Remember the teacher? You'll be the only one not holding your hand up. And they say, these lyrics, could you please participate? These lyrics was the first person in the room. All right, so here is the breakdown of my business. My business idea is to, and this is not my elevator pitch, but I'm just going to do a little breakdown. My business idea is to sell vitamins. What makes these vitamins unique is they help the night shift person or the shift worker to stay more alert, even though they're not sleeping, normal hours. I would market these to shift workers and people with insomnia. This is for adult use only. My target group is to be Fort Worth residents, particularly Fort Worth residents, and also my YouTube community. This is for people who hate having. This is for people who like having energy and dislike being tired all the time. I am planning to sell this in my local farmers markets, Sprouts, and Whole Foods. Later on down the line, I will be selling this online. How am I going to get out the word? I am going to be going to my local people directly. And the name of this product is called VitaWake. I'm going to call it VitaWake. I've got my breakdown here. It will take me about $38 per unit to make, and I plan on getting a profit of $7.60. I will be funding this with my sales from eBay, YouTube, and my books that I'm going to be authoring. So that is the breakdown of mine. And let's see. Nobody wants to participate? Well, I just knew some people wanted to come up. I just knew some people would want to come up. I'm going to do my elevator pitch then. And I thought I had another one up. Like, what should be in your elevator pitch? You should be able to say in 30 seconds who you are, what you're doing, what you're about, and why people should trust you and buy your product. That goes for your business, that goes for YouTube channel, that goes for it all. If you are selling something, or if you're selling yourself as an entertainer or some type of online person or influencer, you should be able to say who you are, what you're about, and why people should follow you, trust you, buy from you in 30 seconds. Let me give this, I just brought it up. Where'd it go? It's like the essential elements for an elevator pitch. I think I typed it in differently before. I think I said how, yeah, I did. How long is an elevator pitch? Because I want the exact same article to come up. There we go. So this is what you should include in your elevator pitch. If you have a channel, if you are on some other social media, if you are out and you have a brick and mortar business, or if you have an online business, this is what your elevator pitch should be like. Should you find yourself face to face with a potential investor? Introduce yourself, provide a summary of what you do, explain what you want. Don't beat around the bush. People hate that. It may seem uncomfortable to ask for money, but they know that's what you're there for. So don't beat around the bush. Ask for what you want. Explain what you want. Like, be specific. Finish with a call to action. Take your time, make it conversational, avoid niche words and phrases, and express confidence. That is coming from Indeed.com. How to give an elevator pitch. So start by introducing yourself. Hey, everybody, or not hey, everybody. That's my YouTube pitch. I'm in an elevator with somebody. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Or how you doing, sir? My name is Kenya, and I'd like to tell you about. Where's my prop? Hey, ma'am, how are you doing today? I just want to let you know that my name is Kenya. I'm the representative from VitaWake. I'm a representative from VitaWake. I do know that you are looking for investment ideas, investment businesses you're looking for businesses to invest in. And what I would like to ask you is to invest in me. I am looking for you to give me $500 to be able to reach the entire, or $5,000 to reach the entire state of Texas, so that I can reach out to each and every individual farmers market. I would like to give them an introductory price of our product here, which is called VitaWake. And what's really good about this is, since I've been working nights for so many years, I know from the experience that you never quite feel yourself. You're always low on energy, and so that's why we developed this product here, this VitaWake. It is very small, as you can see by the small convenient container. You can put it in your pocket anywhere, and I think this would really improve the energy levels and efficiency of all the night shift workers and all of our essential workers that we have in the world. Something like that, and express confidence. So that's just me speaking off the fly. Let me see if I hit all those points. Introduce yourself. So I said my name. Provide a summary of what you do. I sell vitamins. Explain what you want. I want you to invest in me. Finish with the call to action. I didn't finish it. I don't think I finished it with the call to action, but I put in there, I would like you to invest $5,000 in me so that I can take your time, make it conversational, avoid niche words and phrases, and express confidence. So I think for a first time run through, that was pretty confident. What do you guys think? Is anybody ready to come up and do an elevator pitch? Who would like to do the elevator pitch? The Wiz says yes. Pay the debt down. It's like a cloud over your head. Constantly, you want to let the sun outshine the cloud. Yes. Yes, there's so much freedom. Once upon a time, I think I was 24, 25. I was working a security job. I was working a little bit of overtime, but not that much. But every little bit, almost every last check, I put onto my debt. And within a couple months, I was like debt free. It was quite a bit of debt for a 20-something-year-old, because I had a lot of credit cards, and I was not really mature enough to use them. And I was, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, and back and forth and back and forth. And finally I started working more overtime, and almost all of that check went down to debt and my car. And yeah, it was a great feeling. It was a great feeling. Now, if only I could have kept that mindset and started investing that in some stocks or some bonds or some type of product or something, but that would be cool. All right. No takers, no takers. No takers, no takers. I got somebody in my comments. Loved it. Bananarama. Who is Bananarama? And what are they responding to? That is so interesting. I'm sorry I'm getting distracted here. I'm just looking at my comments here. Oh, somebody watched the Google Docs. Oh, and Alex Express was here too. I've been on Google Docs for receipt storage. What? That is smart. That is smart. Alex Express is also a YouTuber. He's actually on my list of one of the entrepreneurs that I want to talk to. And yeah, he left that in the comments. I've been using Google Docs for receipt storage, and Bananarama says loved it. That's the cutest little. That's the cutest little. Oh man, that is a lot of light. Well, anyways, trust me, it's a banana. It's a banana, but it's a kawaii banana. Like it's so. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. All right, so no takers, no takers. To be honest, I couldn't think of a pitch. Well, Nicole, let's walk you through it. That sounds very smart. I think so too. First, let me put this one up here. You pay down the debt. It's like a cloud over your head. Constantly, you want to let the sun outshine the cloud. Yes, it was a really good feeling. And even though I'm not in debt now, I mean, I do own on my house, which they say is an investment. They say it's an asset, but actually, your house is not an asset unless your house is making you money. Which I'm trying to get back to that Peerspace thing. I still haven't forgot about Peerspace. Check out one of my Vlogmas videos to you'll know what I mean as far as the Peerspace. I do want my house to make me money. I want my house to make me money. I want my yard to make me money, and I want my voice to make me money. Everything that I own, for the most part, I want it to somehow make me money. But yeah, Alex Express was looking at the Google Docs demo. All right. To be honest, I couldn't think of a pitch. I think you're just shy. That's what I think. Let me see if I can look that up. And I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys can follow it along. How to give an elevator pitch, indeed.com. My laptop is super slow because I'm not supposed to have YouTube and StreamYard open at the same time. But I do. Let me switch. Let me switch it up. I'm going to stop sharing that. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to share this other article. So if anybody's interested, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I want to share a particular tab, and I want to share this one. That is the tab I want to share. You can do it, laptop. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. My laptop is freezing up. It's like, you're giving me too much work. All right, let me scroll, not scroll, but zoom in. This is an elevator pitch. If you don't know how to start, this is all you need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can come on, you can say, hey, my name is ABC. I'm here to provide a XYZ. And what I want is for you to help me advertise, give me money, share this with your friends, subscribe to my service, explain what you want them to do, buy my cupcakes, purchase these, I'm at a loss for words. purchase these organic and holistic products, buy these books, download this thing. That is what you want them to do. Take your time. It does not have to be 60 seconds if that will make you nervous. Make it conversational, just kind of make it part of your everyday conversation. Maybe you're not even in an elevator. Maybe you just happen to see an angel investor sitting down at lunch and you are their waiter or waitress and you go up to them and they seem like they're in a pretty good mood. And so you take a chance and you say, "Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. I hope that you've enjoyed your meal with us today. I noticed when I read in the newspaper the other day that you're looking for new businesses to invest in. Well, I just want to let you know that," and then you have your product and pull it on out, and then you go through your elevator pitch. No takers? I'll leave this up for another minute or two. We're already at the 2-hour mark. So if there are no takers, then I won't pressure anybody. But this is interesting, right? This is something that you can do at home in your own time, since we're all at home, we're all staying at home. Practice your elevator pitch in the mirror. Get your little piece of paper, write it down, and it can look just like this. I mean, it can be word by word. "Hello, my name is Kenya. I am here to talk about vitamins. I want you to buy my vitamins. I want you to buy at least 2 or 3 batches of vitamins and give them out to your suppliers. I appreciate it if you would give me a chance. These are all organic. They help people that sleep at night. They help people that sleep in the day and they're tired all the time. They gives that extra boost. Thank you so much." And practice in the mirror, just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Eventually, you're not going to do it line by line. It's going to come natural to you. So that is what I would like you guys to do. This is all I got to say about it right now. Well, I had fun. I had lots of fun going through this with you guys. I'm still looking for the best time to come on live because I do have quite a few followers, but I can never catch up with everybody at once. So hopefully the next time I do something like this, and I do have a list of games, I'm gonna come back. I don't know when, so be ready. But I'm gonna come back because I'm gonna try to make a regular thing of this. Some live stream games I've got for you guys, and they're all business related. Today had to do with both business planning and an elevator pitch. And most of these, just so you'll know, so you will be ready, most of these live streaming ideas that I've got will be business related and they will be panel and or discussion related. So if you think you might want to come up, I will try to put out the word, that I'm going live like maybe an hour or two in advance. That way you can kind of prepare, look in the descriptions of what we'll be talking about, and maybe come on. So these are the types of live stream games that I'm going to be playing with you guys. Let me know what you think about them and let me know which one you would like to participate in the next time I come on. So we did the elevator pitch. We can always do that. Some of these things are repeatable because different people will have different experiences and different things to do, products to sell. Let me know if you would like to do another elevator pitch live stream where actually we can all come on here like this. And after the person presents their live stream, of course, they're in the comfort of their own home by themselves, but they can get feedback from us like, "Hey, maybe you should work on your posture, sit up a little bit," or you said, I know I say the word "so" a lot. I say the word "so" and a lot. So we can give a little friendly feedback. If you don't want feedback, you can let people know, "I don't want feedback. I just want to come up just for the practice." And this will be a great way to practice your public speaking skills. This will be a great way to practice your pitch. And if you are thinking about becoming a YouTuber, this is good practice for you too, because you're practicing basically in somebody else's house and you can get on or off as fast as you want. You always have the option from your phone. Ooh, it's about to fall. Just so you know, you always have the option from your phone. If you ever get nervous or uncomfortable, or you're like, "Okay, that's all I want to say," you can always tap a button on here and you can take yourself right on out. You can always exit. You don't have to wait for me. So that's that. Let me see. These are the upcoming games for the next stream. And thank you guys for hanging out with me on this Saturday afternoon. We've got elevator pitches, business planning. See, look at that. I gotta stop that. I gotta stop that. Anybody need some group therapy? Yeah, anybody need some group therapy? But this is gonna be entrepreneur style. So I have been in group therapy many times, and it helps. It really helps. Group therapy basically helps you to overcome that thought that you have to keep it all inside, that you're the only one, that nobody will understand, that nobody can help. So group therapy helps other people to hear you out, helps you express yourself, helps you get it off your chest, and then you get the benefit of seeing different point of views of how you might want to handle that problem. People shouldn't be telling you what to do, but they can say, well, if this was me, this is how I'd handle it, or this is something you can try. So that's regular therapy, right? That's mental health and wellness stuff. And I want to apply that same concept to business. If you have a business, if you had a business, if you thought about having a business, come on, we're going to do some group sessions, entrepreneurship style, where you get up and you talk about, well, this is what happened, this is what I did. You can get up for as long as you want, or as short a time as you want, and we can all, give you some feedback. Well, I think the reason why you didn't sell is because the packaging didn't look good, or didn't look professional, or whatever. And take it with a grain of salt. You have your own emotions about your thing, because this is our baby, this is our creation, this is our whatever. If I want it, I know everybody else wants it, but it's a good idea to get outside feedback on something, because if you're going to sell to the public, you might as well use the public, to get feedback from. So that's one live stream. We've got some guessing games, because I've been hanging out in some different live streams lately, and I had a lot of fun yesterday in somebody's live stream. I think she was in the Philippines. She was a real sweet lady. She was so sweet that even though she kept like going back and forth through her language and mine, when she kept seeing me participate, she said, "Okay, everybody, we're just gonna start talking in English now, so this person can participate." I was like, "You don't have to do that. I can follow along," and it was really fun. It was like just guessing games, like, "Hey, I'm guessing of a movie," and it would be like, ask me yes or no questions. That was really fun. It was really cool. So for all of my fellow YouTubers who are thinking of ideas for live streams, guessing games. Guessing games. It's like a party. It's like a huge party, but we're all in our own living rooms instead of all in the same living room. So guessing games, charades. Yes, you can do charades. I was trying to figure out how. Charades, hangman, the mastermind / problem solving pretty much goes back with that group therapy thing. If you have tried a business and it failed, and you feel comfortable telling us some of the details, like, well, this is what I was charging, this is where I got it from, this is who I'm selling it to, we can all come together as fellow entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs and help give some insight. Let's see. This is basically self-mentoring, just so you know. I've been trying to find a mentor for over a year now. I don't know where they're at, but I'm having trouble finding them. And the ones that I have found, like online, they kind of want to charge you an arm and a leg. I'm not saying that doesn't work, but I'm saying I'm not at that level yet where I can pay somebody to coach me. I think there is some value in it, but I'm not at that level yet. So hey, each one teach one, right here, right now. What is another live stream idea? Business billboard. So you guys heard me talk about. Oh, you guys heard me talk about our resident our resident entrepreneur that's in the house. I think she's still in the house. She says she's doing some stuff in the background. If you have a business, if you are watching this right now on the replay at this point, 2 hours and 10 seconds in, good for you, because now you get to find out. I would like to do some live streams where I'm promoting different businesses. It is not going to be a networking live stream, so to speak, where you're going in there and just, trying to grow something in particular. This is literally going to be free advertisement, like, hey, my name is Life of Steph. I come from this place. I made this thing. The reason why I'm making this thing is because this is what I believe. This is what I feel. This is what I put into my products. You should buy this because da 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 da. It's available here. My website is here. Da 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 da. And I'll give you a certain amount of time. And so I would like to do that with a lot of different people. I've been following a lot of really legitimate and hardworking people that are not just talking about it; they are doing it. And I wanna bring on some people and talk about their business. That's different from my boss series. My boss series is going to be interviewing people from around, but I would like to actually start doing some online what did I say? Mastermind grouping, where we're just all helping each other. Now, from what I've seen, a lot of the big YouTubers charge for that. Anybody got time for that? That's the reason why a lot of people are afraid of business now anyways. They don't know, they're afraid, they're underinformed, misinformed. Hey, let's just teach each other right now. I don't know a lot about business, but what I do know, I share. I don't know a lot about YouTube, but what I do know, I share. There's people that are like, "Oh, you're real tech savvy." I'm like, "Not really. I'm going by trial and error, and then I show it." Well, somebody else might have learned something differently. It's not a huge, tip or trick, but that little bit plus what I teach, plus what I show, plus this little bit that they show, plus this little bit that they show. Heck, we got a gold mine of knowledge based off of a little bit of what everybody can input. So I want to do some more of those, and I'm gonna call those mastermind. Yeah, mastermind groups. And then I got the business billboard. That's what I'm going to call that one. So if you have a business, or if you know somebody that has a business and they're doing pretty decently and they've got like a business plan or something that they can share, let them know about the channel. I would like them to share what they know. Sharing this information is not going to bring you competition. Like, I don't want nobody to know. Then they'll be doing it too. We got to get out of that crabs in a barrel mentality. The more we know, the more we grow, the better, the better health and wealth and opportunities for all of us. I also want to do a book club. Book. Where did that come from? Hey, did you guys ever use the little vending machines? I think we used to have them in the grocery store at IGA. And it was a little chicken, little metal chicken in there, and she laid plastic eggs, and we had little things in it. And you push the button and go. She would turn around, and the little plastic egg came out. That's my childhood, anyways. The book club. I think that's where I got that from. The book club. And of course, this is talking about business related books. So I've got a ton that I need to read. And just tell me if you've read any of these. What did you learn from it? We can share that with the group, so we can do like a book club. And then basically another a rant or vent. Don't you sometimes just want to get stuff off your chest? Yes, you do. So I would like to do some more group therapy. That's why I call it that group therapy. I want to do some group therapy where you're just getting stuff off your chest. Do not use somebody's name. Do not use the business name. You do not want to get sued, and you do not want anybody coming after you, and I don't want anybody coming after me. But we're just going to talk in general terms of what's going on with your business. Did you get scammed? Did you send back some inventory and they lost it in the mail? Something that happened to me. Did you give somebody a discount because they said they were going to tell all their friends and they didn't, so you lost on profit? That's going to be a venting session. I think we all need to rant and rave sometimes. So I want to do some live streams where I'm letting people come on and share their experiences, get it off their chest, and then get some feedback from us. Like, well, did you think I handled it the right way? Now, if you think you handled it the right way, then we're not going to tell you anything if you don't want the advice. But it's just a what would you do? A what would you do session. And then finally, some more guessing game stuff. But it's a specific one. Like, so I got celebrity entrepreneurs. That's all that is. So that's what I've got in the future, guys. I would like to do more of these. I feel like it's harder for me to do live streams than pre-recorded, but I think I get more feedback. I think I get more engagement. People are more into the live streams, even though they're longer. You can always come in and out, and you can listen and participate while you're listening. I think I'm going to try to do a little bit more of those because as much as I love editing, I am so behind. It's still satisfying, but it's almost like the level of work plus the level of satisfaction that I get from it is starting to outweigh this 3 hour interview that I've got to do. I'm really excited to show you guys what we were talking about and show you guys who I got to talk to. But I'm so over editing right now. I kind of need a break from editing. I like it, but I have too many unfinished projects. I have too many unfinished projects, and so I'm going to try to give myself a break still be able to bring on some helpful information. I try to make a lot of shorter things, like 10 to 15 minutes, because I feel like that's enough for people. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, wrapping it up here. Wrapping it up. Wrap it up. And Nicole says, what was that look for? I think that was because you're nervous and didn't want to come up. Am I right? Life of Seth says, I would love to have to catch you when I'm not doing anything. Okay. I think this is a salsa song. Thanks, Kenya. And they had those at the skating rink. Ah, right. The skating rink. The I got great memories. Anyways, you guys are so patient. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope you learned something. I hope it was valuable. Life of Steph already says, oh, thank you. That reminded me that I need to do that. But that just goes to show you don't have to have a business plan, but it is helpful. So if you, not you, but you, yes, you right there. If you are interested in starting up a business, I would say give it a shot. Don't be afraid and have fun with it. The least you can do is write it down. A business plan does not have to be something wrote down in Microsoft Word with the grammar and spelling check on it. It doesn't have to have a cover page. It doesn't have to look neat and clean. This is only for you. And once you write it down, you can actually see the big picture of what it would take to do what you would like to do. It's a fun exercise anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I'll be heading out. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And always remember that you can always come back to this replay. And if you didn't get a chance to download that PDF, there's a Google Docs link. There's a Google Docs link. There's a link to the 2 websites. And there is a link for something else. I can't remember what it is. So you can always come back to it to refer to it later. If you do come back to that video, do me a favor, leave a comment there as well, because that always helps out when you leave a comment after the fact, even if it is a live stream. If you didn't do so already, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button on this video and share it out if you think it was valuable. Comment. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, yes, and don't forget to check out the other 2-minute video that I made about Google Docs. Some people are not familiar with it. I did a quick little demo on how to access the link and how to download it and how to write on the PDF. Some people don't know that you can. Some can be wrote on, some cannot, but this one you can, and I give you a little demo. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Life of Steph says, great info. And she said it just like that. And her eyelashes were batting and her lips was real glossy. She was just shining like the sun. And she said, thanks so much. Oh, no, she didn't say thanks so much. She said, great info. And she said it just like that. That's a 40ism, just so you know.